In this video, which is actually a slideshow of images, I'm going to unbox and use a badge making kit. I was sent this by Vivo and they wanted a video about the product, but they're getting a slideshow instead, because nothing ticks the modern TOC for fast entertainment like a presentation. As with most things that are posted, I received the badge making kit and an additional die cutter puncher thing in some boxes. And I opened the first box with one hand. And the first thing to greet me from the box were the instructions, which were printed upside down, so I stood on my head to read them. My phone dropped out my pocket. This included information about the proper inlet size, paper feed inlet, cutter plate, cutter blade, enclosure base, and pressure handy. Install the pressure handle well. Align the drawings with the paper inlet from top to bottom. Move the required pattern to the window of the cutter plate and press down the pressure handy. In the other box were all the metal badge fronts, rear plastic discs with fastening pins and some clear plastic covers. This also included the die inserts for the front and back of the badge, plus the upper press for the main body of the arbor, which is made for some strange kind of resin. There are also fixings and hex keys, a small circle cutting jig, which we'll not be using, a metal base, and another handy. After examining everything and checking the parts list, I fitted the handy on the arbor press and secured the metal base. I placed the upper press mold into position and then slid the left and right dies, inserting securing pins to hold them in place. The one labelled L goes to the left and the one labelled R remains on the right. To test the kit, I chose to stamp out a disc from some used 240 grit sandpaper. It looks like a little moon. I place a metal hemisphere into the left mould, then the sandpaper disc above that, and finally a clear disc. I can now push the L die mould under the arbor and place a plastic backing plate into the R mould with the clip facing downwards. I pull the handy downwards, then back up again and slide the R mould die towards the left, repositioning it under the arbor. The badge front is held in the upper section, and lowering the handy down for a second time presses these two parts together, joining them in an unearthly matrimony. The moon, the badge in the night sky, when it's full anyway. The kit also came with a user manual documenting the making process, some possible adjustments to the machine, and a matrix of common problems with some unusual fault phenomena. The translation could do with some improvement, but it works and is a fun thing to have around, providing it is not used to actually express any deeply rooted opinions.